Hello everyone, welcome to Generose Yoga. We will do a recovery flow today. So it is super important if you practice power vinyasa strength training to rest and recover. Give your body that reprieve, opening through the hips, the hamstrings, whatever creates tension or holds tension in your body. So this is definitely an essential practice that you should do at least once or twice a week. You can integrate this. So we'll do a warm fluid flow, a little bit of movement, and then start to wind down into more yin style postures. So let's get going. We will start in a child's pose. Hips toward the heels, nice and long through the spine. Close your eyes, let the third eye stay beneath the earth, and take 3 deep breaths. Deepest breaths of your day, really intentional, more mindful, so it's not just happening as it does often throughout the day, but you're fully in the experience. You're honoring and recognizing your breath as a channel to find peace and ease. Start to make a pause between your inhale and exhale. Create a little space between the two. And eventually rising up into a tabletop. Hamlet was joining us today. Going back to bed. Inhale, heart streams through, breath in. Tuck the toes, press the earth away, breath out. Inhale, heart through. Exhale, press away. Inhale through. Stay here for the full cycle of breath. And we'll reverse the pattern of breath. You're going to exhale here. Inhale, cat back. Exhale, deep sigh, coming through. So reversing the pattern of breath allows us to be more present, getting out of that autopilot. Inhale. Exhale. Can stay here, turn this into dancing lion, start to roll through the hips, through the shoulders. So I see it a lot in class. A lot of us are just kind of going through the motions, moving through their practice very habitually, but I always encourage you to get out of your comfort zone. Try new things to keep yourself in the moment. That's why we practice. Start to revolve in the opposite direction. This is fluid, free flow here. There's no right or wrong. And we meet back in our tabletop. Right arm opens up, big wingspan, breath in. Exhale, thread it through. Right ear meets the earth. Left arm extends toward the top of your mat. Try to find fingertips to elongate that whole left side body. Stay here or weave that left arm around the back. You can root the right hand and lift the left leg as well. Maybe the right toes. Strong foundation through that bottom right hand. It's pressing for stability. As soon as you lose that hand, you'll find that you'll lose your balance. Left hand roots, right arm lifts. Other side. Left arm rises. Open up. Feel the chest muscles open as you invite more breath. Exhale, thread it through. Left ear to the earth. Extend that right arm, fingertips. Give it a breath here. And then weave it around the back. Your adventure. Left hand can root. Right leg can lift. Left toes can lift. Slow, controlled landing. Right arm roots, left arm lifts. And hands meet the earth, finding our first puppy pose. So this is an active and passive mix of puppy pose. So I want you to see how much depth you can get in a passive way, and then tuck your tailbone and notice if it's coming from your thoracic upper back or all in your lower back. So weave through that cat-cow in your puppy pose. You can see the change in the pelvis. It's subtle, but you can feel it. And then rest down, heart all the way down, or maybe just the intention, it doesn't have to reach. Slide forward onto the belly. Hands underneath the shoulders, cobra waves. Inhale, breath. Exhale, slow, controlled landing, light in the hands. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Press it back, downward dog, hips in the sky. Right leg lifts, high on the left tippy toes, knee to nose. Toward the sky. Right knee, right shoulder. Step the foot outside the right hand, lower the left knee. Left hand to the earth, right hand, right thigh, press away, open up that outer hip. Even into the glutes. Stay or bind, right hand back, capture the foot, and then find the sole of the right foot, open up. Release into Skandasana toward the right, right knee bends. Left leg goes long. Extend the arms forward, more humble variation, chin to chest. Bring it back forward, back knee grounds. Chin stays toward chest, deep into that left hip flexor. Tuck the back toes, rise up, high crescent. Left knee into the chest, figure four, sink the hips back. Flex the left toes. Scooting back so you can see me. And let that right leg lengthen, left foot slides down right leg. Fold over the legs. Left foot's crossed in front of the right. Sink the hips all the way down to the earth, seated twist, left hand back, right arm comes around, outside that left thigh. Stay or bind, right hand comes through, then maybe the left. And we breathe. Slowly release the bind. Let that left thigh fold on top of the right, braiding the legs into Gomukhasana. You don't have to use the arms for this one, just pour over the legs into the outer hips. 3 long breaths. Slowly start to rise up. Let the feet come max width apart. Sway the hips. Cross at the ankles. High plank. A little more gentle knees, chest, chin versus a vinyasa. Open up the heart. Slow lower. Press it back. Left leg in the sky, high in the back, tippy toes, knee to nose. Toward the sky, left knee, left shoulder. Land the foot, land the back knee. Left hand, left thigh, press away. Option to reach the left arm back. Take a hold of the foot. Give it another breath here. Slowly release. Bring that foot center, chin to chest. One more breath. And Skandasana, open up, let that right leg go long. Arms extend forward, surrender the chest. Deepen your breath. Allowing the muscles to receive oxygen, the connective tissues, fresh blood supply. Just relaxing, finding space. Releasing tension. Bring it back forward. Tuck the back toes, high crescent, rise up. Knee into the chest, figure four. Hips sink back. Give it a breath. Hands to the earth, right foot slides down. Fold over the legs. Take the hips all the way to the earth, right arm swims back, left elbow outside left thigh, or right thigh, sorry. You can bind. Tammy's snoring. And thread it forward, right thigh on top of left, fold. One more breath. Release the thread of the legs. Come here. Windshield wiper. Lay all the way onto your back for a shoulder stand. Supporting the lower back and hips, the legs extend up in the sky. A gentle inversion. You can stay here, or if you have the space, you can walk it back to plow, opening the whole posterior chain of the back body. Slowly come all the way back. You can take a vinyasa or a knee session. We'll meet in downward dog. Come here. Come here. Right leg lifts. Right knee behind right wrist, pigeon pose. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, pour in, spinal waves. Two more, inhale. Exhale. This is slow, mindful movement. Inhale. Not attached to the outcome of any pose. This is a feel-good, fluid practice. Release all the way down, the arms extend. Two more breaths. Slowly rise up through the chest. Let the left leg come in. You can take a half lotus, option for a full lotus. Hands on the thighs and breathe. Elongate the spine, create that channel for the breath to flow freely, uninhibited. Releasing tension to make space for that. Slowly release the lotus spine. Let the right leg extend. The left foot comes on the inner thigh. You can fold over with a square torso. Or you can bring the right hand and forearm on the inside lining of that leg and reach the left arm over. Slowly release. You can always stay longer. This is just to give you some guidance on how to do the flow on your own. Left leg lifts. Pigeon. 3 spinal waves. Like your breath is moving you. Really imagine it that way. That's the guiding force. It's not posture driven, it's breath driven. That's what delineates yoga from exercise, and fitness, it's extremely focused on the inhales and exhales of the breath. Just a different intention. And come all the way down. 5 long breaths here. Really try to soften through your jaw, through your face. Notice if you're holding a lot of tension, staying lifted. Got a visitor. One more breath. Come here. Eventually drop into that hip, half lotus the right leg or full lotus. So I'll show you this way. If you want to take a twist, right hand outside the thigh, reach for the opposite foot. Gaze over the shoulder. Twist the other way, reaching around for the foot. The other shoulder. Slowly release. We'll take our side bend. So the left leg extends. You can square over or side bend. I really love this one. Left forearm comes down. And yeah. Dedicated yogi over here. Slowly bring it back to center. Extend the legs forward and curl your way all the way down. We'll bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana, recline gentle pose. You can use blocks for support under the thighs here as well. I should have mentioned in pigeon, but you can use them there too. Bring your hands to the pelvic bowl. A really grounding energy here. You allow yourself to be supported by the earth. There's nothing else to do, nowhere else to be in this moment. There's only now, this breath, this experience. And I encourage you to practice in this way at least 1 to 2 times per week, not goal-oriented, just really nourishing your body, soul, and spirit. It's my absolute favorite way to practice. As much as I love the inversions and the juicy flexibility, sometimes you need to be soft to really tap into your strength. It has to be a delicate balance. You can stay right here, eventually extending the legs, the arms into your final Shavasana. The essence of surrender, of letting go. What are you holding on to in your physical body? What is it time to release? Try to stay for at least 5 to 10 minutes. If it helps, put on a song that's longer than typical so you can stay for the length of the song. That's what I like to do. Just allow yourself to really just be without an agenda or a to-do list. You are worthy, you are strong, you are brave, even if not more so in moments of surrender. Eventually placing your right hand and your left hand over your heart when you're ready to close your practice. Feel your heartbeat, your breath. Feel it move through you, knowing that you deserve to live a vibrant, healthy, beautiful life, and this is where it starts. From my heart to yours, namaste.